have this persona. Right?
Oh my God. Got a reputation to protect.
Hey, how do I sound through the mic?
The more hits we play, the more hits we get.
Hey, can somebody give me some feedback?
.net.
How does
like feedback?
Yeah.
Like where it feeds back?
Get your guitar too close to the amp.
Yeah,
after
exactly.
you bump it.
Yeah.
How do I sound through this mic? I'm using a crappier mic today.
You sound a little hollow.
Do I?
Hollow.
It's because
Hollow at your boy.
it's because I have no soul.
No, you are using a different mic today because Nicole had an event she used our system for yesterday, and so you have to. She didn't have a mic. Well, we have to take it with us. So.
You guys want to come to a party and bring your system?
But I don't know what's going on.
My neighbor's having a theme party. Let's do this.
What kind of a theme party?
50s, 60s, 70s.
Really?
He cuts it off at the 80s.
What? What's he got against the 80s?
I don't know.
You had me until 80s.
He cut it off. You could dress
I like the
79.
You know what? Here's the thing. I could be a hippie.
Oh, wow.
That'd fall into
That
that.
would be spectacular.
That's
hey, the best part
pretty
about
much just
the
showing
hippie
up.
contest, the best part about the hippie costume nowadays
Yes.
is like, oh, you look like 35% of the people that live in this town that play in drum circles. You look like everybody who's white, grows dreadlocks, and wears a Bob Marley t-shirt. Oh my God, dude, that is so not vegan. Shut up, right?
I want the flowers in my hair, and I want the gun with the flower at the end, and I want the fringy vest.
I got the sweetest hula hoop this weekend. It actually breaks off into a backpack. And it's gluten-free.
I pretty much used to be a hippie anyway, so it's like just sort of wearing what I wore in the 90s.
You see this pouch around my neck? It's healing. It has some healing powers.
It holds herbs and crystals.
Right. All you have to do is wave it over somebody with cancer's head, and the cancer will disappear. This Chinese doctor told me this.
So I ordered on the internet from
These people are
China.
so hard to be around. Are they not?
I don't know. They're my peeps.
Hey, we're so gluten-free, but check out my hemp necklace.
No, I think they're awesome to be around.
I only use hemp lotion.
Why?
Why do you only use hemp lotion? What's wrong with aloe vera?
But do you know they only use hemp lotion because they can't use marijuana lotion?
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
The only reason why
if
is
they
because
sold
there's a pot leaf on the thing.
marijuana lotion, they'd be all over it.
Yeah.
That's why the hemp products, because they can't get the actual stuff.
Hey, man, is it cool if I just crash on your couch for a while?
I think you used to be a hippie too, didn't you?
Yeah, but I always had a job, you know.
Well, you could be a hippie that has a job.
I always took a shower. I even wore patchouli oil.
Who was I having I just had this conversation the other day. They said, do you know what is such a sexy smell? I said, what? They said, patchouli. I said, oh my God, that reminds me of my dirty hippie boyfriends. It's not sexy.
Yeah, right. Generally, patchouli is used to mask
other scents.
The not showering.
It either masks not showering or masks marijuana.
I love No, I don't. I'm just kidding.
So you're pretty excited. You got the invite for Storm Summer Party this week.
Yeah, and you
got
guys
it over the weekend.
didn't.
It's invite only.
I'm going to the Stern Party, yo.
It's back after a long hiatus.
Now, what do you want me to bring? Like a beef loin?
No, you don't have to bring anything. We seriously, okay, my dad's got he's got a catering grill that can hold 100 steaks on it.
Nice.
And so we have about 150 burgers. Well, we have about 100 burgers. We have about 50 hot dogs, about 50 brats. We are so set for food.
Okay, so I'll just bring a casserole.
Bring a dessert. Bring a salad.
I'll bring a salad.
Could you bring a quinoa salad?
I could bring a quinoa salad.
I don't have a recipe for a good quinoa salad.
I haven't made any quinoa for a while.
But here's the thing now. The quantities that we're looking at, Cam. I usually have 75 people.
I'll bring enough to feed 300 head of cattle.
Is it going to be like loaves and fishes? This will feed all 75.
And all it is like a pill. Put it in water. Put this in water. Everybody's tripping balls. You know what I mean?
That will be the most memorable Sturm Summer Party.
It was just like a really concentrated form of ecstasy. Let's have some fun.
And that was the last Sturm Summer Party.
Right? Everybody's dead.
2 ODs and several other people had to go get their stomach pumped.
You know,
one person just rips off other skin because they're pretty sure they're infected with bugs.
Hey, there probably will be a lot of bugs.
I'm going to hopefully spray the yard. I can't get it all, though, man. It's like 2 acres, so I'm not going to get it all.
I'll tell you what, if I get stung by anything or bit by anything and I get West Nile, I will be suing the Sturm family and URL Radio.
Yeah, you can have everything we have. All 2 things we own.
You'll get them both? Ty and Summer? No. How about that storm the other day?
Did you get some damage?
No.
No, nothing at all. Did you have any down branches or anything in your neighborhood?
Just down the street.
Yeah.
Nothing, though. It was like, I mean, I remember, so we went to a movie.
Okay. What movie?
This Is the End.
What'd you think?
Oh, it was spectacular.
Okay, I was a little disappointed.
I freaking laughed the whole time.
I was laughing, but I was expecting, I don't know, I guess I was just expecting so much.
I wasn't.
Because it was Seth Rogen and Jonah Hill and James Franco. And Michael, if it was not for Michael Cera, I think I would have been highly disappointed with the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
No, my favorite was the conversation between Danny McBride and Franco about,
Yeah.
My God. It was like a 5-minute
about
conversation.
Pleasuring themselves to the Playboy magazine.
Oh, my God, was that funny? I thought it was funny. I thought there was a little bit too much, like, penis in it.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I just heard it was so hilarious. So I just
thought
went in
it was
with
so hilarious.
High expectations. And I thought it was funny, but I didn't think it was super.
I laughed the whole time.
When Jonah's possessed, that was awesome too.
Oh, really?
Really? The power of Christ compels me.
Is he compelling me right now?
Is he compelling me right now? Really?
I don't feel really compelled.
I don't feel really compelled.
Couldn't you see me being like that if I was possessed?
Oh, absolutely.
Did you watch the guy walk across the Grand Canyon last night?
No, but God, it was all over Facebook.
It was all over Twitter, too. We were following the hashtag.
Everyone was just waiting for him to fall off to his death.
Well, I didn't want him to fall off to his death until he was like every 3 seconds. Oh, Jesus, I love you. Jesus, your power is so strong.
I think that's why you liked This Is the End, because it was about the apocalypse.
Yes.
I think that's why you really dug it.
Yeah, it made me kind of break it down. I was like, man, what if there is? That would suck to have to go through that, So maybe I'm going to start being good.
Yeah.
But yeah, tightrope walking guy.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Joel Osteen's there. So I really believe that whole thing was sponsored by evangelical Christianity.
Oh, I'm sure. That was a huge promotion for the church.
Oh, my God. Seriously, it was 24 minutes of this guy just praising the name of the Lord. If you could, watch it today.
And I know you don't believe there's a Lord up there, but if there is, I think he's got better things to do than make sure you don't fall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think he's taking time out of his day to make sure that you don't fall from doing a stupid stunt.
There were some funny things on Twitter. People were making a lot of comments. The one guy, he put, what did he say? He's like, hey, this is Jesus. He goes, thanks for taking the gift of life I had and trying to throw it all away. Or the gift of life I gave you and trying to throw it all away. What are you asking for me for now,
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that was annoying.
I didn't really watch any TV last night.
I'm never going to watch that guy do another stupid stunt again. This is his job.
Does he have others planned?
This is his job. Every 2 years, he walks across something stupid, and he's rich. How do you feed your ugly kids with that? You know what I mean?
I don't know, Cam.
I know. I said ugly
Sponsored.
Kids.
Yeah, I know. Leave those poor kids out of it. That ain't right.
We're not good-looking kids.
That ain't right, Cam.
His wife had all this work done, but his kids can't get more than a buzz cut for a haircut?
That's why he's walking across the Grand Canyon. He's got to somehow pay for her next surgery. He's like, boy, I'm walking for your boobies.
Well, all he would have had to do is just pray to Jesus like the entire time he did across the thing. Obviously, Jesus didn't let him fall.
Yeah.
Right? So Jesus will give him a check.
Yeah. Would you please pay for my wife's next collagen injection?
Yeah. Did you see her?
Yeah. I did see that.
Oh, my God.
I didn't watch it on TV, but I did see pictures on the internet.
I am not crying tears of sadness. It's tears of joy because this is what he's always wanted to do. What? He's always wanted to string a freaking cable across the Grand Canyon and walk across it with a big stick?
Yeah.
And mom jeans?
I didn't see how they get the cable across the Grand Canyon.
I think
Helicopter?
somebody from the Navajo tribe.
You're making this crap up.
I did. I know. I'm making it all up. There wasn't even a guy that walked across. It was all an illusion.
Like when we walked on the moon, man, we never really went to the moon.
No, we did not.
It was all studio produced.
That's right.
And there's not a space station up there right now living on another place.
The world, she is not round. She is flat like a pancake.
Either you are Super Mario Brothers or Borat.
Or yeah. I'm the King Ferdinand who tried to break down Christopher Columbus's dreams of finding the Americas.
I don't want to celebrate Columbus Day anymore. I'm saying it. I'm done with it.
Oh, really?
He didn't do anything.
You get a lot of celebration out of Columbus Day? Because I still have to go to work on Columbus Day.
Okay, so I never really got any time off
invited me to a
it.
Columbus Day picnic. Hey, we're having a Columbus Day barbecue. Come on over. We're going to eat smallpox scabs.
But he was a horrible, horrible person. Why do we continue to honor him with a day?
But he believed the world was round.
He thought he was... He had no idea he was in America. He thought he discovered what, India?
India, yeah.
Not even close.
No. I mean, he was stupid. He thought the world was round, for God's sakes. And we all know it's fun.
And he really didn't discover America. There were people already here. And he was horrible to them. Yeah. Why do we continue to celebrate this guy?
I don't know. Blame Benjamin Franklin.
Was that his brilliant idea?
I don't know. Everything was his brilliant idea. Every idea in this country really stemmed from him.
You can't really go throwing that out there unless it's true.
I could do whatever I want.
Oh, you're Cameron Ali.
That's right. You better recognize me.
We just had this conversation off the air.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sort of like the king of Bismarck Mandan.
I'm sort of like the king of Bismarck
You're
Mandan.
the president of like Bismarck Mandan.
Of social Bismarck Mandan.
Yeah.
And
because I should be so thankful you're going to come to Storm Summer Party.
Right.
And you're going to bring your first lady as well.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my first lady.
Yeah.
She is essentially the first lady.
The first lady, since you are like the president, the king of Bismarck Mandan.
Right, yeah.
She's like the first lady. She's obligated to make those public appearances. Should I ask her platform when she gets to Storm Summer Party?
Yeah, actually, you should probably Facebook her before that.
So she can prepare a little
bit.
Exactly. Do I have to send questions to her PR person ahead of time?
That would be a good idea. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Also, in addition, if you could just build up a little hype around my arrival for this thing.
Okay.
And what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't want a whole lot of pictures, though.
Oh, we don't want to inconvenience you anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, just tell them to treat me like anybody else. Because, I am a human being.
Will you have a time where people can take photos?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Probably, like, before we eat. Okay. I just like to get that out of the way right away.
Okay, all right, just to make sure.
Speaking of photos.
Jackass, yeah.
We played on Friday, Funky Arabs did.
That's right, at Tap In.
Yeah.
How is that place for music? Like, how's it playing there?
It was pretty good.
Setup's okay?
Yeah, they have their own little PA system there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went really well, actually.
Yeah?
Better than I thought it would.
Did the first lady come and watch you?
She was there. She left early because she doesn't like me, but...
Has she seen you perform before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right, because I was going to say...
But she's not, like a huge fan, so...
So she wasn't rooting for a backstage pass?
Nah.
She was like, oh, how can I
She's
get
like, I'm going to
backstage?
leave, but you should come home at sometime soon.
Okay, as soon as I'm done.
Yeah.
It's going to take us a while to pack up the gear.
Yeah, no, but she did find me a ride because I got kind of drunk that night.
Yeah, of course.
She found me a ride.
That's
because
nice.
I left my car there.
Yeah.
The ride was on the back of a guy's scooter.
But you love scooters.
Yeah, I wore a helmet. It was awesome.
Oh. And it went well? Because you guys didn't even really practice this week, did you?
We practiced on Friday, like 2 hours before the show.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That usually doesn't end well.
No,
But it's not like you guys are playing, like, oh my God, we have to learn a new song.
Yeah, that's just it.
Okay.
Plus, we wrote these songs. If we don't know how to play them, you know what I mean? Like,
you don't deserve to play anymore.
Even if we screw them up, it's our freaking song.
You just play off
did
of
we
it.
screw it up? No, it's a remix.
Pretty good turnout there.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Turned out pretty good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As with normal, at the end of the night, people started jumping around and dancing.
Moshing around a little bit.
Yeah.
Getting insane.
A friend of mine brought me some Everclear soaked cherries.
Oh.
So we were eating those on
Yummy
stage.
and bad all at the same time.
Yeah, I got tore apart that night.
Yeah, that's yucky.
I'm still sore.
I know. Oh, man, you can't do that anymore.
I
like
am
you used
really
to.
old. I've come to that conclusion. Like, the next step is death for me.
Your tour is going to be sponsored by Geritol soon. And what's that muscle rub?
Geritol.
Ben
Gay?
Ben Gay and Geritol will be the new tour sponsor for Funky Arabs.
That'd be hilarious.
I know.
We're going to have some autograph signing at the Pepto-Bismol booth.
Oh, and make sure you guys pick up your free samples of Metamucil.
Yep. It's important, to keep
To
your
stay
fiber
regular.
health. I'm going to slip a couple of these Benefils before I go on stage. Just to make sure my fiber is good. Funky Arabs brought to you by Fiber One. All the taste of a candy bar with enough fiber to help you crap. So, have you ever been to Hawaii?
No, I haven't. I would like to go, though.
Oh, it's my mom.
Oh, maybe you should
I'm gonna
take that.
take this,
Okay,
so
well,
you
we'll
chat.
talk to you later.
right.
We'll end on this Friday.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye, everybody. If there's a song you want to hear, email me, Stacy at urlradio.net. That's STACY at urlradio.net.